to another Founders Friday episode, Empty Your Cup. I've been getting a lot of questions from leaders all over the world, and they keep asking me about this issue, which have never been addressed in our previous program. Okay, I'm going to launch a new video called the 8 Basic Fundamental Steps. You can grab that soon, but this video is going to be a very short, very to the point. It's for me to share on the importance of training in our industry, network marketing. All must understand the importance of training in D1. Now, one mistake, a lot of people, when they enter into the business, when they come into our business, they think they already know what they need to be done. Okay, they know what needs to be done. They walk into network marketing business and they say, okay, you don't have to teach me, right? Anything, because I know what to do. But when you analyze anyone from any background, whether you're a doctor, engineer, if you're sitting at home right now and thinking you're marketing executive of a multinational company, it doesn't mean that you can come into network marketing and apply the same principle you apply out there. And your traditional world of business basically is different, and being successful is something different. Network marketing is a very unique, very special business which requires you to be retrained and re-educate. Remember this word, retrain and re-educate. Okay? Let me tell you one thing, for you to understand what the whole business is about. Network marketing is basically when you come into networking business, like Destina one, the golden rule, you are a baby. You are a little baby who's just starting a brand new journey, right, in a business which is even, it could be 60 years old company, or some cases are 100 years old. The industry of network marketing doesn't mean you know enough. So the first rule which I want to share with you is that when you came into network marketing, when you come into network marketing, please understand that you need to walk in as a baby. You need to empty your cup. Now, this empty your cup story I've been shared many times in all my trainings around the world. If you have attended my training, you know that I start every training with the empty cup story. Okay, but of course I played the video, right? But I'm going to share this story once again here. Okay, now the empty cup philosophy is taught to me by my mentor, Professor Karunakaran, our visionary. Then he shared the story to me many years ago. I did not quite understand the importance of this story, but I said, went along, being stood and learning from him, I realized that this story was a turning point in my life. It was a turning point in my life, and that basically my weakness from many years before, right? My weakness, from many years before, because I did not empty my cup. I did not empty my cup. I thought I know everything. I thought I know every single thing that what he's talking about. You see? So here's the empty cup story, right? The empty cup story is very simple. It's based on a story about Master Suzuki. Master Suzuki, who is a Zen Buddhist master in Japan. It's a true personal, okay? It's a true person, really exists. It's not a motorbike Suzuki, It's a Master Suzuki. And Master Suzuki ran a school, and his school with many branches around the Japan, where young people from remote villages, not rich people, but uneducated, all right, illiterate young kids who want to learn a new way of life based on Zen Buddhism. Many admit themselves to his school and become students. And there was one year when he invited 13 students to join the first year of class. There's 4 years before you remotely can be considered to be a master. You need at least to complete 4 years. to consider to become a master or try to become a master. Okay, and there was 13 students. 12 of the students came from remote village in Japan, very poor kid, and one kid sneaked his way, maybe by influence by his father. Okay, what into Master Suzuki class. Okay, so basically he sneaked out, maybe through influence or whatever, right? So basically, this student was not from a remote village. He was from Tokyo, went to USA, got a degree, got a PhD, highly educated, and he came to the class. Now, the first year in Master Suzuki class, you don't do anything. You don't do anything. Basically, you sweep the floor, you clean the toilet, right? Basically, you cook the food for seniors, empty the plates, right? Clean the plates, a lot of mundane servant duty, and then you promote yourself and you get promoted to year number 2. So after the first year, the student were just doing this. They don't get to touch a weapon. They don't learn martial art. They don't do certain things which supposed to learn in Zen Buddhism. Okay, so they do all kind of cleaning work. Okay, and then at the end, the first year, right, Master Suzuki lined up his 13 students in a courtyard and decide who gets promoted to year number 2. And he walks to the first student and said, "Congratulations, you go to the second year. Congratulations, you go to the second year." The next one, "Hey, congratulations, you go to the second year." But when he reached to this student, the American qualified student, he looked at the boy and said, "You're not ready. You stay back one more year. One more year." Now the boy was shocked, and with his ego, he rationalized that Master Suzuki wanted him to stay back to basically guide the new incoming group of students. So for one more year, this boy had to clean the toilet, sweep the floor, cook food for his classmates, for now his senior. You understand? And he went for one more year through these servant duties, cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's not something that people like to clean the toilet. I think you are very happy about doing that job. I don't think so, right? So he did it for one more year. Now the second year, again graduation for the first year student, including this boy. Master Suzuki walked around saying, "Congratulations, you got promoted, you got promoted, you got promoted." Came to this boy and once again said, "You are not ready. Okay, stay back one more year." Now this time the boy lost in big time. He lost his temper. He shouted, and he told his classmate, "I'm going to go to the Master Suzuki hat. Okay, and let the old man know how I feel." So he walked to Master Suzuki hat, almost kicked the door down and started shouting at Master Suzuki. He shouted at Master Suzuki, but Master Suzuki was just sitting down, very cool, sitting down, having a cup of tea, look at him and said, "Come down, boy, sit down, let's talk." And the boy come down, sat down, and then Master looked at him, asked him to pour a cup of tea. See, when you pour a cup of tea, right, what happened normally? Of course, you stop when it comes to a certain level, right? So the boy poured, he poured the cup of tea, he poured the tea on the cup. Everyone, basically, we will stop, okay, when the cup is almost full, just at the time. Same, the boy did the same. The boy stopped, logically, common sense, and Master Suzuki looked at him and said, "Hey, who asked you to stop? Keep pouring." Now the boy listened and he kept pouring. When you pour more tea into a cup, which is almost full, what happened? It all flows and the tea starts overflowing onto the table, onto the floor. After a few seconds, the boy felt like an idiot. And he put down the pot and said, "What are you trying to prove here?" And Master Suzuki brilliantly looked at him and said, "The reason why you never got promoted was because you are like this cup. You are full, every knowledge, everything I wanted you to learn couldn't go in. It overflowed." So the principle behind Master Suzuki is teaching, which which I personally learned from Professor Karuna. and I teach everyone I go around the world is that your journey in network marketing must first start with an empty cup. So give me a minute, huh? Somebody, oh my God, please, 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 please mute your microphone. Okay, sorry guys. So first with the empty cup. So you must empty your cup. You must empty your cup. I'll tell you one thing, right? If you're sitting there listening to me right now and saying, I already heard the story, so what that mean? Your cup is not empty. Your cup is not empty. And you cannot do anything. You cannot move on. You cannot achieve the success you desire because your cup is full. As you know, simple, you came into a question mark. As you came into this networking business, as you joined D1 family, the first rule is empty your cup. And I hope you don't get offended by this program because I'm going to be very direct. Eh? I don't care whether you have a degree, I don't care whether you have a PhD, I don't care whether you used to run a successful traditional business. This is network marketing. It's a whole different ball game unless you are tremendously success. Unless you're tremendously success already in this business, in this networking industry. Then you have earned more than me and built a bigger network. Then I'm willing to empty my cup and listen to you. But until you achieve tremendous success in this business, guys, please empty your cup. When you start your journey in this business, now, this principle of emptying your cup is something which Professor Karuna told me I have to do it daily. Not one time, I'm emptying my cup, I'm clean, okay, I'm going to learn something. No, you have to do it daily because you're learning a lot of things on daily basis, right? So you have to do it daily. I am willing to learn from anyone. You need to willing to learn from anyone, doesn't matter who. You must learn from anyone. Okay, it can be an upline, it can be a downline, it can be sideline or whatever, but make sure whatever sideline, don't share the number. Okay, then after that, any cross sponsoring, you'll come back to the CEO. CEO, this, okay, cross sponsor my people. This will push my people. Okay, be careful. Okay, so you are willingly to learn from anyone. If I wanted to know how to repair my car, what I will do? I will learn from the mechanic. If the mechanic want to learn about network marketing, he will learn from me. So on a daily basis, you have to empty your cup in order to gain more knowledge, to gain more experience, to learn from people far more successful than you. Now the person who signed you up basically is your upline, am I right? So whatever said and done, he has more experience in this business. The fact that he signed up you before you, he joined the business before you, right? Your higher uplines, the presidential diamond, we have the presidential diamond, the crown diamond, especially the D partners, they are tremendously successful people, earning more in 1 week, right? They earn more in 1 week than you have earned in the past 5 years in your traditional job or business. And when they come to your country, when they come for whatever form of training, you should be there with an empty cup. So a lot of networkers, a lot of people to join our business always join thinking they don't need training. You know, they think they don't need training. I know everything. I have certain people that say, I don't need training, but I can do everything. Hey, let me reaffirm and remind you that our business is about getting trained. You need to attend every training. You should be hungry for knowledge. You should be hungry for training. I still remember in my early days when I started in 1998 with Professor Karuna, I used to fight to get any little time I could with Professor Karuna, even though he's my own father. He's a very busy man, right? Because I wanted to learn anything. I used to sit next to Professor, you know. He will be on the telephone sometime and his conversation with somebody else. And I would just listen and learn something which I could apply in my networking. Whatever he talked, the way that he talked, the way that he approached, the way that he talked to people, I sit and capture every single word. Sometimes I feel very disappointed because when I'm talking, right, even to some leadership, my words, my talk will only come one time. I cannot repeat the same thing. So what happened when I'm talking, they'll be talking other stories, grandmother stories, grandfather stories. They won't put their ears and listen because they are not in the learning mode. You see, they think that I'm just talking unnecessarily, or they might think that, oh, okay, that is not important. No, you must be in a learning mode. Empty your car, right? Because when you learn something which you can apply in networking generally in life, for me, basically, I still remember once I wanted my leader to meet Professor Karunal. I still remember, I think it was a few years ago, right? And I was in KL and Professor Karunal was in Penang. That's about 4 hours drive from KL. So I called my father. I said, Father, can you please allow my leaders to come and learn from you? He said, but I'm in Penang. I'm staying at the Penang Island Hotel. If you want to come. So I got all my leaders together, right? And we decided that, okay, let's go, right? We drove 4 hours, drive across the bridge into Penang Island, went to his hotel and called him from downstairs. We called him. And basically, we don't want to disturb him because we know he's in the seminar, in the training. So he said, wait, I'll come down. And do you know something, guys? We waited for 5 hours. We waited for 5 hours. Definitely, I know some people, they won't wait. Of course, because I'm the son, so I don't mind to wait. And of course, my leaders was there and I was there, so they don't mind to wait. But even some people say, oh, what is this? Why so long and all this? You want to learn something, you want to become successful, you want to be something great in your life, you have to wait. Sometimes no choice. Okay, he was in a seminar. So 5 hours we waited and Professor finally came down, spoke to us. And I'm not kidding, eh? He spoke to my leaders for not more than 20 minutes only. Do you know that? And said, thank you very much. I have to go. I have another meeting. And he left. So we drove for 4 hours, waited for 5 hours and got 20 minutes of time with Professor and drove back 4 hours. But that 20 minutes was extremely beneficial to my group. Do you know that? Extremely beneficial. Because our cup was empty. Our cup was empty. That 20 minutes carried us for 3 years. Do you know that? We still apply that learning of 20 minutes until today in our networking teaching with other groups, with our groups. So emptying cup is crucial. Let me tell you. Any chance you get to sit with a successful networker, upline or crown diamond or D partners, grab that opportunity. In a coffee shop, doesn't matter. In an airport waiting lounge, in the car, don't waste your time. Learn, learn, learn. Empty your cup. Right? Empty your cup. Or not, you will never make in this business. Let me be very honest. If you never empty your cup, you never learn, you never keep discussing, right, about a lot of things, you will never make it in this business. I'll be very, very clear to you. Right? So now, training, basically, when we talk about training, it's a very big word, If you talk about training to the traditional world, all these great Mahagurus out there who train you, who never made it in their life, honestly speaking, they just sell their programs and make money from teaching people like you and how to make money even though they have never made money in traditional business. I personally know a lot of people, and you pay $2,000 to $3,000 to attend the great gurus of training, and you come back home, you never apply what they teach you. You have a stack of books, 200 cassettes, which is in the garage there, and after 5 years, you still broke, but not learn anything, not becoming successful in network marketing. I don't call it a training. That's why I don't call this as a training. Training is a strong word, and basically everyone resists you. Do you know that? Understand? Okay? And remember, you simply, they don't accept because they are seeing who you are. Okay, who is he to teach me? He's younger than me. Hey, that was my problem, you know. I'll tell you what. I started network marketing when I was 18 years old. And I had a downline of 40, 50 years old, 40, 50 years old. And they had a problem listening to me because I was so young. I was very young, right? But when I started become tremendously successful in network marketing, the reason because I learned from my teacher, Professor Karuna, my father. Everyone was willing to listen to me. So listen to success. Never question why. Never underestimate the age. Age is just a number, right? Ask how and follow. So the word training, I don't like to use. Let me be very clear. Right now, what I'm doing with you, if you're sitting at home listening to me, I'm sharing. I'm not saying everything I share over the past 7 years in Destina One, I got from the sky. Let me be very clear. Let me be very clear. I don't get from the sky. I'm proud to say that nothing I say is original. Everything I said, I learned from somebody greater, more successful than me, especially Professor Karuna. In this industry of network marketing, let me tell you one thing, and I respect that knowledge. Let me be very clear. In this industry of network marketing, you learn something extraordinary, something that you never learn in a normal business, something you never learn with anyone. You know, I really respect this industry because it's something very different than any other industry. I absorb that knowledge and I share. That's why when people talk, even I say, yeah, even my other people like Don, Arul, even Hondo, whoever they talk, I listen. Reason why I listen, do you know? Because I learn something from them and I duplicate and I can share to my other people, I will share. So we all have to do the same thing. Okay. So in the Destina One, let me be very clear. I don't like saying come for a training session. I always say, hey, please go for this session. All right. Because a guy is going to be sharing his experience, and that's important. Like in the 8 basic fundamental, right? I share, you have now started a journey normally on the road which you have never been on a brand new street or highway, okay? And you wanted to go into point A to point B, you can figure it out, okay, with your own. But if you are smart or wise, you will definitely consult or ask somebody who have been on the road. You will ask him, excuse me, how is this journey? Okay, what route should I avoid? Left side, right side? Where's the pothole? Where did the tree falls down? Where is the police pit trap? You know, so I can avoid it and not get summoned. Okay, that's the experience of the people. So you are getting the knowledge, experience, and you know which road you should do. You should go in order for you to succeed in network marketing. You understand? That's what a wise person will do. So in our business, be wise, learn from your seniors, learn from your uplines. Now, our sharing session or training, as commonly people call it, very much divided. In my opinion, let me tell you, in my opinion, I will divide into 3 categories. 3 categories. If I have a downline, I can help him in 3 ways or 3 areas which I need to help him. Area number 1, a lot of people sometimes they will ask me this, why Dr. Bharani you want to involve in their personal issue? You see, I don't want to take their personal issues in my head, right? But I want money from them. I want they all to work hard. I don't bother about what they are going through in their life, but it's okay. Let them work hard, and I want to enjoy the money. No, I'm not selfish. I'm not like that. So basically, I will divide into 3 areas which I need to help in. Area number 1 is basically, I call this as a personal growth. The person growing as an individual, and that's very important, because a lot of people join our business with a lot of garbage in their minds. They are alcoholic, they are lazy people. Some people have a lot of low moral values. They are divorcees, they have problems with their wife, families, they have drug problem. Whatever the problem is, okay, that's a personal challenge they have within themselves. And sometimes, as an upline, if you choose to, you also want to help them in their personal life. I used to do that. To me, what attracted me most to Destina One, no? What attracted me most to, let me tell you, the mission statement of Hope for Mankind. The mission statement of Hope for Mankind. We are here not only to make money, we are here to save people's life and change people's life. You see? So it's not about money alone, right? It's about helping somebody change their life, save their life. I love that aspect of it. You know that? I really love that aspect, Hope for Mankind. And I think that something which is driving me today, I think the Hope for Mankind is driving me today, and my momentum, my excitement is Hope for Mankind, because I'm here to change people's life and save people's life. I'm financially free. I have enough money to last a lifetime very comfortably. But I still do what I do because I think I want to change a lot of lives out there. I think there are a lot of Barani who need Barani. There are a lot of Barani out there who need Barani. And I think it's my duty. And I've earned so much from this network marketing for me to give back. Raise yourself. I raised myself with a lot of help from Professor Karuna. And now I want to help mankind. So in areas of networking with my downlines, the first area of training I focus on is the example, personal growth, and that area of personal growth. I guide them on various areas of discipline, commitment, changing their lifetime. I talk about vegetarianism. Do you know that? I think, I've talked to many leaders. I think Hondo is there, he knows very well. When I've told them, be vegetarian, try and see, right? I talk about stopping alcohol abuse and everything else because I want him to be a better person, right? But most important thing I share with all my downlines is the power of teaching. Power of teaching. Professor shared with millions of people around the world the power of teaching, the power of Hope for Mankind, changing people's life and saving people's life. Right? First thing I want to get the guys, remember, switched on. Switched on. And I'll teach you one simple thing, what to do. The power of silence. The power of silence. You know how powerful? Just, we call this in Hinduism, we call mauna. You see? The power of silence, the 1 hour silence every day. When you wake up, at least 1 hour silence every day. Be relaxed. No need to meditate. Just be relaxed. Don't talk to anyone. The power of silence. 1 hour every day, which helped him personally. I used to tell people, just be 1 hour relaxed. Don't talk anything. Right? It will definitely help him to grow. That personal growth. That 1 hour of silence, very important aspect, or which helps him become a better individual, a better father, better son, but most importantly, help him to become a better networker, a better human being. You see? This is something important, Hope for Mankind. And there is an area of energy or hype or passion or excitement will be created with the power of silence. Just 1 hour silence, right? And remember, you need to also create the excitement, okay, through our events. There is a system in place. In every organization around the world, every organization, especially Destina One, has their own system. We have D1DB, we have D1DS, right? We have Success Warrior, right? Where people attend to get the energy. The event is full of passion, hype, all right? A lot of music, a lot of dancing session, a lot of shouting, ooh-ha, ooh-ha, right? A lot of knowledge also impacted onto, right? That's the second area if you are running at your own organization. If you have 200 to 300 downlines, you must belong to a system. Without a system, you will not make it in network marketing. You cannot be a lone ranger. You cannot be a lone ranger. And your system, like my system previously, I was actively networking, but I started in my home. I started in my home. I started in my home every Sunday with 10 people in my living room. And sometimes we watch movie, we share basic training, we share experience with each other. We sometimes watch some motivational movies, right? And we share all of experience, how to develop this business, what kind of obstacle that we are facing, how to overthrow all these obstacles. We share experience with each other. And from 10, it grew to 20 to 30, then 40 to 50. Then we have to look and we have to book a small hall in our compound or village. Then eventually it become 100, 200, 300. Then what we need to do? We book a hotel right now. You see that? Now it's thousands of people. The system consists of events, training mainly, or sharing session tools. Tools is basic. CD, brochures, pamphlets, starter kits. Hey, everyone asked me, Dr. Bharani, why Destino One took so long to create a starter kit? Hey, you create your own starter kit. In some countries, they create their own starter kit, they create their own, they just get the information from the company, from the website or whatever. They share with the company, get the approval, they create their own brochures. You see, like some of the leaders in Malaysia, in Turkey, in other countries, in UK, they create their own brochures. Leaders will have their own brochures for their own groups. You see, we launched the most amazing product in the history of energy medicine and network marketing called Scala Energy Pendant. All right. So I'll tell you one thing, right? You need to create a system. You need to go to your upline who has a system and plug yourself into the system. That system we call events, tool CDs, audio cassettes, audio CDs, or trips. I know this Mr. Raj in Malaysia was telling, I want to arrange a trip for my people who achieve with his own money. Look at that, the leadership. With his own money, his own income. He want to give like a promotion, a trip to Thailand. So you see, so this kind of thing, that's a system. He's creating his own system. Appreciate this kind of leaders. You see, that's called system. Create your own system. I say everyone want to just sell the pendant, sell the business. Okay, done, I'm making money. Sell the pendant, sell the business. Okay, I'm done making money. But they're not creating their own system for their own team. Right? Remember one thing, huh? The energy you need to maintain. The passion you need to maintain. Mark my word. If you stop talking to upline, stay at home, don't attend any events, don't attend any trainings, what happened to your energy? What happened to you? What happened to your energy? Your energy drops. Your commitment level drops. You get lazy. I know some people, so active when they started, wow, so many sign up, attend all the events without failing. But after some time, they become lazy. The commitment level drops. Human nature, you start watching more TV, start fighting with your wife, eating more, not wanting to go out. If you are not plugged into the system, you will die a slow, natural financial death. Slow, natural financial death in network marketing. I'm plugged into the system and I'm plugged into Professor Karuna's system as a student. I'm plugged into D1 system and that keeps my energy going. That's keep my level of passion high. I love because network marketing is about love and passion. It's about your energy. It's about your level of commitment. You cannot do it on your own. You need to be plugged into a system. Now you need to decide which system you want to plug in. Check your upline. If you claim you are sitting there right now, crying and saying, I don't have upline, then D1 is your upline. I'm there for you. I'm your upline. But you have to have the desire to attend an event, training. You have to have the desire to be trained. You have to empty your cart, listen to your upline. Now, even if your upline looks like a moron, don't worry because your upline has another upline who's teaching him. So the information goes downline, right? Don't worry, it's something you hear from your upline. Most probably are the words of me or Professor Karuna. You understand? Your upline is your lifeline, you know. Your upline is your lifeline. Like I said in the 8 basic fundamental, save his number in your special speed dial. You should SMSing him every day. You must be calling him every day. You must be talking to him every day. And that's the only way you grow in this business. So my advice to you who's sitting there, when the last time you have ended a training, when the last time you put more knowledge into your cup, when the last time did you enhance your knowledge with somebody else experience, right, learning from somebody more successful than you, you have to do that. You have to retrain yourself, relearn, so that is something important, and you have to get more knowledge. So that training is an important aspect. That is very, very important. Retrain and relearn is the most important aspect of this business, right? Any chance you get, please say, I'm using the word please, attend a retraining, your upline training, your groups training. Any chance you get, attend your events, programs. You must be hungry for training, lah. You must be hungry for training. When we call for training, when we call for strategy meeting, I am busy. I am busy. Busy of making $1 million? Why? We are here to teach you, we are here to guide you to make $1 million. Why need to be busy? Of course, everyone is busy. I'm too busy. But remember, you must be hungry for training. Okay? So I'll tell you one thing. I will follow Professor Karuna like a lost child. Do you know that? I will follow Professor Karuna, you know, like a lost child, just to be able to listen to him, to sit next to him, to get a little bit of energy from him, to get his tremendous wisdom. Then I go down the line and oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Teacher Grace, I'm so sorry. Right? So I love to follow him. Wherever he go, whatever he do, I always call him and say, come, let's go there. Because, you know, you learn and you be the messenger to communicate the message down the line, to pass the knowledge. And that's what D1 does. We communicate our message to downline. Training is important. So you got personal growth, 1 hour silent program every day, educating them, helping them in your personal growth as an individual. You got the system. Help them grow in networking. Passion. Keep their passion high. Keep them always excited. Hey, you must be excited in order for you to keep your downline on the same excitement. You are not excited. How you expect your downline to be excited? Right? Remember that, okay? Keep them always excited. And then the third part is basically helping them making money. Because the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, my family, my brothers, my sisters out there who's sitting for my program, you need to make money. You did not join D1 as hobby, right? You did not join D1 to become a part of social club. You joined D1 as a serious business decision. You joined D1 because you wanted to make more money. You want to change your life. You want to achieve financial freedom. Trust me. It's a beautiful life when you are financially free. Now the money is a very subjective part. Let me tell you what. You want to be financially free, but the money is very subjective. And everyone asks me, Dr. Parani, tell me something which will guarantee make me money. Which will guarantee so I can make money. I said, I don't know. There's no such thing as guaranteed how much money you're going to get, whether they're going to be $100, $50, $20, $2,000, $20,000, or $30,000. It's very subjective. Huh? And no upline can tell you, I guarantee you next week, 500 US dollar. There's no guarantee in our life. Huh? There's no guarantee in our life. But the main point you have to understand is that I figured out something. which I learned from Professor Karuna, and all the experience I gathered from all the great networkers I met around the world, I realized that this one way to make sure you get an income, guaranteed income, make sure you get financial freedom, that is called practicing the golden rules. But pity, Dr. Baradi, keep standing there for so many hours, keep telling all the team members, practice the golden rules. And I keep blocking them. Okay, no need to talk about the golden rules. Forget about the golden rules. He said, please, Dato, please talk about it. We wanted to know. But at the end, never do. Never follow the golden rules. Right? If you want a guaranteed income, financial freedom, I'll tell you now, I will give a guarantee. Practicing the golden rule. The golden rules is my mantra. If you attend any of my training, the past 1 year, I not past 1 year, I think few years, anywhere in the world, the only thing I talk about is the golden rule. The golden rules, simply, and what the golden rules mean is that a networker should make a commitment to show 15 personal business presentation plan a month. 15 personal plans a month if you want to be financially free. If you do not want to be financially free, cool. Hobby. I have a goldfish. You can keep that goldfish. Goldfish is very good hobby. You can enjoy, feed them twice a day and be happy. But if you come into this business of network marketing or Destina One, the golden rules are for financial freedom. The 4 golden rules that I used to tell people. If you're sitting there right now on your sofa, if you're sitting there with your group of leaders, look at each other and say, I'm going to do the golden rules, the 4 golden rules. I'm going to do the golden rules because for the past 4 years, when I started sharing the power of golden rules worldwide with a powerful group, with all the deep presidential diamond, crown diamond, they call me and say, thank you, Dr. Bharani. My income are higher. My group is stronger. We are getting more sign-ups than ever got before. It's all because of the golden rules. So my advice to you is to do the golden rules. Follow the 4 golden rules. So I have got personal growths. The personal growth is system. And that system will maintain the energy, passion, and keep the person committed to the business, not to fall out, not to drop out. And I have got the golden rules with make sure the guys goes out there and shows the plan 15 times a month. Make sure he hits his income and get closer to financial freedom. Now, the golden rules everyone must do. If you check the 15 presentation in a month, I think it's so easy to do. Your own personal presentation, I'm not talking about your group presentation, right? And one important thing, okay, if you start to focus on these golden rules, I'll tell you, your income, right? Your income grows weekly. Grows weekly. If you want your income to grow weekly, practice the golden rules. Your income goes to 20,000 or 30,000 or 100,000. I'll tell you one thing, do golden rules. Remember, if you follow the golden rules, I'll tell you one thing, guarantee. You see, I still remember last 2 days back for Malaysian team, I was setting a target for them. I say, each of y'all must go and do presentation for 4, 5, or 10, or 30. Some leaders, they got 13 presentation per day. Must do. But I know some lazy people never do yet. Come and give me reasons. I know they're all in my list. Okay? They're all in my list and close to my heart. I know what to do for them. Okay? But do you know, let me be very honest, when I set this target, you know what happened? Man, they went out there, start to show the plan to few people, and they start to got a sign up. They start to got people joining the business. Am I right, Malaysian leaders? Right? They start to got some sign up. They start to got some good response from the people. Because this is part of the golden rules. No matter how big of a networker you are, you cannot stop the golden rules until retire. Hey, I did the golden rules. I did follow the golden rules from 1998 to year 2002 until I was a networker, right? And January 26 was my birthday, so I stopped on that day, right? For your information, you can buy me something and send it to my office. I'll be very happy for my birthday, right? Just joking, right? I did golden rules every month. Do you know that? 15 presentation. And I was busy traveling, doing training for the D1 family members all over the world. On that plane with the stewardess, waiter, friends, new contacts in the hotel, I would do the golden rules. Presentation, presentation, presentation. I need to complete my 15 presentation, so I don't care whoever I meet. I still remember one time I was traveling in a business class, and there's another networker who's sitting in the business class. And but he knows me personally, and of course he was a bit ego that he don't care about D1, he don't care about what I'm trying to say. But for him, he's also a top networker. But he never expect seeing me doing a presentation and a demo for all the stewardess in the flight. And then he got like, wow, even in the flight that you are doing this presentation. I said, that's my business. You can even do this demo in the toilet. You can even talk to people in the toilet or in the restaurant or in the movie theater, in wherever. That's the best part of our D1. Right? So, the golden rules is the answer for all your problems. Let me tell you, financial freedom will only attain if you follow the golden rules. And I don't know how else to say this. It is the answer to financial freedom. Let me be very honest to you. It is the only answer. It's a guaranteed answer for your financial freedom. The golden rules. So the point is, you're now in our business. So you must look at personal growth, keeping your energy, making money, personal growth, practice silence for 1 hour, right? The 1 hour of silence to get back your 23 hours of the day to maximize, to be switched on, to be focused. Let me be honest, 1 hour of silence for me is tremendously a big sacrifice, but now I'm used to it. You know, some people, they ask me, Dr. Parani, how come, you know what time I slept today morning? I still remember, I think I slept around 6:30 in the morning because I have a lot of programs. And today I'm speaking in the Networker Convention, 5,000 networkers around the world attending the program. You know that? So I just slept around 6:30 something, but I'm still energetic. I don't feel tired. You know why? The 1 hour silence. Do you know that? So basically, I sacrifice. I'm learning from it every day. It helped me to stay focused. It helped me to get things done. Like, it helped me to communicate better, inspire the downlines better, motivate groups up to the stage and speak to thousands of people. I do a session of silence before I go up. My mind is very sharp. Professor Karuna he really guided me on this so many years. And he told me, Bharani, his success was secret to success. Right? His success was secret to success because the 1 hour silence. He was doing this for 20 years. That's why he ran one of the most successful network marketing company on this earth. And he runs the most powerful group of companies around this earth. Right? So for personal growth, your training is between you and yourself. Your upline guides you, share with you, monitors you, but you have to have a desire to change. If you want to change your life personally, you want to improve as an individual and grow as an individual, all right? My basic advice, choose a mentor. I see a lot of people still don't have a mentor. They think, oh, I know everything, so why I should have a mentor? Right? Choose a mentor. Identify a mentor. Right? Identify a mentor. Right? I'll tell you one thing. Mentor is a big word. Not gurus, just somebody to guide you. Somebody to guide you, somebody to really transfer their knowledge, their education, right? Some do we have more experience, more knowledge in this business to guide, have that person communicate with the person, but make sure when you are communicating with your mentor, empty your cup. Don't behave as though you know everything. I'm from marketing background of a multinational company. I know everything. If I learn, I will build. How you will learn when you are not empty a cup? You must be empty your cup. Okay? And remember, when you're dealing with a person, make sure empty your cup and teach them the right thing. Number two, you have got maintaining your energy, maintaining your passion, maintaining your excitement in network marketing. The day that you join Destina One for 2-3 months, you'll be very excited. Ooh-ha, 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 ooh-ha. Too excited until you forget about your life. But after that few months, 2-3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, what happened? It's like a car tire punctured. The excitement goes off. Oh yeah, I'm trying my level best, but I'm struggling a little bit, Dr. Bhavani. But anyhow, I will do. Maintain your excitement. That's the number two. Very important. Maintain the excitement. Maintain your passion. Never ever give up. It's for your own success. Right? Why you need to give up? For your own success, why you need to give up? Right? So I'll tell you one thing. Please attend every Destina One event. You want to maintain this excitement? You want to maintain the passion? Attend every event of Destina One. Attend anything organized by upline of groups. Right? Any program, strategy planning or whatever, attend. Don't say got no time. Every weekend, go to your upline house. Wait outside his gate until he allow you in. Follow him like a lost child. Disturb him. Talk to him. Call him. Say, come, let's go for coffee. Teach me more things. How we can work together. How we can strategize together. Right? Follow him like a lost child. Then empty your cup. Go learn. Apply. Learn, apply. Absorb, apply. Attend the events to keep your energy. Attend the event to keep your passion. Hey, networking is a very draining business. I'll tell you what. Network marketing is a very draining business. And we all have our low times. We all have our low time. But if you attend events, you attend your uplines event, you spend time with your uplines, you will be always high. Your level of excitement. I am like this every single day. Do you know that? I'm every day excited. From day one, anyone seeing me, I'm always excited. Nobody say, Dr. Bharani, you look very down. No, I'm very excited character. You know why? The reason why I'm like this every single day, I'm like this with full of passion, with full of excitement, because I always with Professor Karuna, his zone. I always listen to him. He always advised me. He always trained me. Even, do you know, even at this age, sometime when we travel, he used to even tell me, honestly speaking, he's my father. And even though he's my guru and he's my mentor, sometimes if any mistake that I do, he used to scold me. He said, what are you trying to prove? This is not the right thing. And I will just listen. He said, yeah, what I did is wrong. I don't get upset with my father. Even though he's my father, let's say he's my upline, he's my mentor, I don't get upset with him because I know he cares for me. He's advising me for my own growth. I'm always learning from him, and every day, on daily basis, I feel like I can conquer the world when I learn from him. Do you know that? Do you know that? He always teaches me one thing: just love, no fear, no comfort zone of leadership, no ego, arrogance. You can conquer the world. That feelings keep me going. And I have been doing this for 28 years. And I'm on the same level of excitement. I had day one today, and today actually more excitement because I attend events. I work with Professor Karuna. I work with my downline. You know, I learn from Professor Karuna. I keep my energy high. The third area of making money, the golden rules. Make sure do it. This is a secret to success for me. A lot of people around the world, not only for me, a lot of people around the world, we have created 1,705 millionaires so far. Their secret of success is the golden rules. You see, the golden rules. A lot of people are following the golden rules. Right? See, this program is very short and I want you to play to everyone. The recordings, after the recording done, I will post this recording, my podcast or whatever. Please share it with everyone, your downline, your group. It's not only for you to listen. Okay, I'm learning something. Please pass this recording. Please pass this SoundCloud, the podcast to other people. Let them also learn. Okay, I want you to play to everyone around the world. If you are sitting there right now, okay, I am a piece of advice, okay, and a piece of advice for you. You join this business to make money. You join this business to change your life and to change other people's life. You join this business to help others to change their life, to save their life, of course, right? Take your responsibility seriously to do golden rules. Please, the golden rules. Teacher, Grace, off your microphone. Thank you. So the golden rules. Attend the training. Attend the training and do 1 hour silence program. Mr. Navi, please off your microphone. Thank you so much. Right? So attend the training, the golden rules, attend the training, attend the event. Don't say, I know everything. Don't say, Dr. Barney is going to talk the same thing. So why I should attending the same program? Hey, if you know everything, then you should be able to do the same training that what I'm doing, what other leaders are doing. Ask this question, hey, I cannot do the same training like what they are doing, so I need to retrain. I need to re-get the knowledge back. I need to re-attend the program, right? And the most importantly, possible 1 hour silence program. 1 hour silence program. And I assure you, in the next 2 years, you will either reach financial freedom or you are very close to it. And you will be build a tremendously powerful network of people who will one day thank you for helping them change their life. This is a short Founders Friday program. I'll give you more program on every aspect of networking. Today's topic is the most important one. Today's topic is the importance of training and importance of emptying your cup. If you never empty your cup, you cannot learn. When you cannot learn, you cannot earn. Remember, empty your cup so you can learn, you can earn. No learning, no earning. Remember that, right? Empty your cup. So ladies, my family members, my brothers out there, okay, before we end this program, empty your cup and remember that training is the key to success. The golden rules is the secret of success. The golden rules is the secret of success, right? Remember the golden rules. 150 name lists, 15 presentation, top up 10%, right? Can you see that? That is a golden rule. Is the secret of success, okay? In our Destina One business. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. And I enjoyed with all of y'all. Hope to see y'all soon on the next Founders Friday, where I will be doing shut up, listen, and do. When you know that you are following a successful people, no need to reinvent the wheel. Shut up, listen, and do. Right? That's going to be the next Founders Friday. And anyway, today I'm going to share the 7 sins of leadership to few thousands of networkers around the world in a very big networker convention, right? And I'm so happy, and I'm so happy to announce only yesterday night, I got this wonderful news from the organizers and asked me to get ready. And honestly speaking, I'm not ready. I'm only ready to speak on that program, for that program, but I'm not ready more than that. And they announced that I got the lifetime award, lifetime achievement award in network marketing industry in the world. So it was a big surprise, and honestly, I didn't even bring my suit, my coat suit or whatever. So, but anyway, right, I will still go through that function. But anyway, thank you very much for all the D1 members. Thank you.
Thank you, Dato. Thank you.
Thank you,
The
Dato.
most important thing, okay, I said the golden rules, okay, possible practice 1 hour silence, okay. These are the most important thing. And please attend every event, every training to keep your momentum, your passion, to keep your excitement level high every time. So by emptying your cup, you can do all this. If you fail to empty your cup, of course, we don't do the golden rules because we said, I know how to do networking. If you're not emptying your cup, oh, I need to attend the training because I know so many things, right? And if you're not emptying your cup, right? Remember, you're not going to help anyone to change their life, right? So thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Destina One members. Right.
Thank you, Dato. Thank you.
Thank you, Dato. Thank
Destina
you.
One, world number one.
World number one.
Destina One, world number one. Destina One, world number one. Destina One, world number one. Destina One, world number one. Right. Thank you so much. Thanks for everyone
Thank
here.
you, Dato. Thank you. Thank you, Dato.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.